Morning all. It's roughly 1 o'clock. I'm in the Angus Buchannan recreation ground with the Bowls Club building behind me. Wouldn't you know it, as I set this thing up to video, the clouds have thickened a bit so the moon is not so visible as it has been, but we'll let it run for a minute and see what we get. Background noises from my left is from the Suntory Food and Beverage Company, aka Ribena or Bijams, depending which locals you speak to. I might even swing the camera around in a minute to see what we can get of that, because it's throwing up quite a lot of light. I have been heard to moan about light pollution, but realistically down at that site you've got lorries, fork trucks and people all moving around. You need the light. Okay, well the moon's gone AWOL, so let's see what we can you'll have to put up with me swinging this round a bit blind. Here we go. And those wherever they are, top of the hedge there, I guess, bits blowing in the wind, just maybe add something to the game. But as you can see, it does throw up quite a lot of light. And if I didn't know that the moon was over to our right as we look, you would very easily think that it was behind that bunch of cloud there. But it isn't, I promise you. I don't know where those things are that are flapping in the breeze. They've got to be the top of that hedge down there, but see if I can. Nah, the head torch isn't bright enough to give us much clue on that, unfortunately. It was worth a try. Unfortunately, having the long lens on, I can't zoom out any further to give a wider view. Ah well. I'll tell you what, if I stop this now I can swap the lenses and be able to do that. Be back in a mo, if I can find the button. Okay, that's better. Now we can see with my head torch still lit that the things blowing in the breeze are actually right in front of us here. It's just that I had the camera about a foot lower down, so it was shooting through them. They looked further away, but there you can see it quite clearly. And the moon's back, so we'll swing round and see what we can see. There's one of those two pillars. Memory says Madame the Moon should be somewhere around here. And she's disappeared again. Ah, fickle. Yeah, I think we're going to have to accept that the clouds have beaten us where that's concerned. It's the hazard of this type of photography and filming and video, I guess. Okay, so that's got that lot lined up. Now I'll take the head torch away or turn it off and we'll see what we get. You'll have to excuse the flashings as I do that. So now those things that were blowing in the breeze are completely invisible. Love it. Okay, let's go. Now I think we have to accept that the moon is gone. What I'm trying to do now is get this pair of, that's it, you can just see this pair of stone columns there. I have no idea what they are, but you can see there are various markings, and I think they may be wood rather than stone. Let's find out, because I'm curious. Yes, they're wooden. They're flat on this side, curved on the rear, as if they've been cut off the very edges of a tree trunk. And I hope my head torch hasn't totally blinded everyone there. I won't know till I get home. Now, in case I didn't record that, it turns out those two are not stone as I thought, but wood. The flat side towards us, and the other sides are curved, as if they'd been taken off, shaved off of a tree to very thin. Okay, I don't think the moon's gone again, so I think we'll call it a day at that and go and catch some Pokemon.